Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, okay, well, my number 7 is a game called Generic Space Shooter on the Xbox 360.
Indie game?
It's an indie game, yeah, and it's really, really not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. It's a sort of asteroid stroke Geometry Wars knockoff, and it's got 2 very good systems to it. One of them is that you have a very limited amount of... you can slow down time for about 30 seconds, use it very sparingly, and you can also only fire in the direction of your choice if you stop. So it's a twin thumbstick shooter, but you can only, if you're moving, you can only fire forwards. It's unbelievably difficult. I mean, it's rock hard. It's more unapologetically old-fashioned than most shooters, and that's saying something because there is a real sort of retro craze at the moment with regards to shooters like this. Everything, absolutely everything, your ships, the enemy ships, your fire is tiny. I mean, absolutely tiny. So the amount of precision that it demands, especially when you're sort of moving around quickly, is quite something. It's really rewarding when you get it right, though. And there's some really cool weapons. You fire shots and they sort of freeze alongside. You fire them and they stop, and then you've got this sort of shell of move. They move along with you basically for a few seconds. So you basically fly around and you've got this dancing sort of beams of light around you. Or you can build a wall with this fire and then you direct enemies into them because they're drawn to you like a magnet, as they are in Geometry Wars. It's very simple. The worst thing about it is the worst thing with all shooters on XBlig is that there's no leaderboard support, obviously. But for such a simple idea, it's got 2 very smart systems, and it's really enjoyable. It hooked me for quite some time. I mean, it's really hard, but it's really quite good as well.
That does sound quite fun.
It is. Everyone's played. I mean, it's an asteroid Guitar Hero. I keep saying Guitar Hero. Geometry Wars.
Yeah.
It's very reminiscent of those two, and everyone's played those. But it's still a really, really good game. Surprisingly gripping it was.